Ben 10 versus End of Series Mark. No Alien X. For my first of 3 reaction to lives. Alright, if we're removing Alien X, a lot of the other aliens are still remarkably strong. Let's go with someone like Feedback, who tanked the essentially Big Bang. In other words, a bomb meant to recreate the Big Bang after the entire universe was wiped. Feedback tanked that and absorbed that energy. Being able to beat Malware with just Feedback already scales him to be around with just Feedback MFTL, because Feedback outscales Malware. Malware, especially in his second form, who was able to overpower Diamond Head, who has very obviously a bunch of feats, especially against characters like Kevin 11 and Vilgax, as well as assisting in the revival of an entire civilization. So just off of the sheer variety and just general scaling for any single one of the aliens, Ben wins. Mark's best feat is still multi-continental to moon level, and he's barely FTL. He's probably around relative. But again, you can get him to like roughly MFTL for keeping up with a laser when a laser went through a planet. So, you know, I'll just give him MFTL to MFTL plus for keeping up with a laser that went through a planet. Still barely helps him physically because he was one third of the amount of people who assisted in destroying a planet. He is 33% of planetary of an already destabilized planet because of the laser. And if they didn't follow that laser exactly, they would have died. So yeah, Ben 10 wins basically mid-diff. Maybe even less than. Because even giving Mark the benefit of the doubt and giving him like MFTL speeds, he's still too physically weak to keep up with plenty of Ben 10's aliens, who scale to like planetary or higher. From tanking and absorbing just purely the Big Bang, he's tanking at minimum a universal amount of energy. Mark is not doing that within his millennium-long life. He is not touching Ben. The only way Mark wins this is purely off of longevity. But again, going off of the no Alien X, that doesn't matter, because there are a lot of aliens that are already on Mark's level.